Now, on the flip side, you've got the other dud.
Oh God, I feel like I'm like repeating a pattern. Like
I'm pretty sure it was your dud last show.
It was,
Yeah.
and I think it's and I made mention of this, post Olympic break. I said the key to this team, in order to get them into the playoff picture, was they had to improve their power play up to at least 20%. I don't know what I was thinking with 20%, because right
we're
now
going the other way.
we're going the other way. And it is driving me absolutely crazy. It's, again, these last 7 games, they had 2 power play goals. You just cannot do that on the power play. You are 1 man up. You have got to find a way. Move. Like, Minnesota's power play was unbelievable when I was watching that. They were incredibly dangerous. Now, granted, they've got Quinn Hughes, and they've got a lot of other people on that team. That's like, the talent level between the 2 organizations it's not even close, really. I think Minnesota, pound for pound, is better talent-wise. But what they were doing on the power play, well, it was so noticeable. They were moving. They were moving everywhere. They weren't standing still. And I think a lot of the issues that you're finding with the Flyers is they
standing
have
around. Yeah.
a lot of standing around, a lot of an umbrella approach where you're just one station off, no one's moving. I think with the youth that you have to allow for some sort of movement. You've got to get these guys in motion and go from one to the other. Now, maybe they're not grasping it. Maybe that might be an issue because of their youth. They're not quite sure really where to go when at the right moment. I think that might be maybe some of the underlying problems with this. But at the same time, you have to give it a shot. You can't just stand there and just hope and pray that one shot gets through and you're able to get a dirty goal. That just doesn't happen.
I feel like a lot of the problem stems from you don't have someone on the power play who's just like, screw it, I'm shooting.
Like Chris Pronger did, like back in the day. Yeah.
Chris Pronger would just like, screw this, I'm just going to
fire it. Yeah.
Bombs away, and then chaos ensues, and you could hopefully take advantage of the chaos and put one in.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's too much deferral. Like, oh, I'm going to pass to you. I'll pass back to you. Okay, I want to pass to you. And you don't have somebody on the power play who just takes charge. You know what I mean?
It's like, I think, like, with to your point, Zegras, I think, is really good on the power play as a playmaker. But the problem is he's surrounded by other guys that defer to him.
But he defers right back. He doesn't take a ton of shots on the power play.
Yeah, and you need someone to kind of step up to say, all right, I'm going to take this pass from Zegras. I'm going to let her go. I don't care. I'm just going to let it go. Just fire it on the net and get some sort of dirty goal or something like that to get, to at least get the power play juices flowing a little bit.
And the other thing too is when he does shoot, he's shooting from like a weird angle.
Yes.
So if the puck gets saved, it's going to bounce out.
Yeah.
And not kind of back into a mass of players, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if you shoot head on, it's going to bounce straight back, and hopefully you have maybe 1 or 2 guys in there who could get the rebound.
Yeah, it's almost like he's hanging out at the half wall and just like making the passes, but you can't take a shot from the half wall at all. That kind of a deal. You got to come off of there.
It worked against Anaheim in the first game against Anaheim, but it's not going to work all the time, especially if teams are shading you that way and forcing you to shoot from there. Get back to the middle and bombs away.